I've been starting some real life sketching recently, like on paper, just to learn properly how to draw mountain ranges. Because the early attempts that I made, especially in this video, I was pretty unhappy with, and it was surprising how effective it was just having a reference in real life. And after doing the main mountain ranges, I didn't even need the reference again. I just kind of got a feel for it. Um, Also, I remembered how fun sketching is because you kind of just like throw stuff on the paper. It helps if you pretend that your pencil is a pen and that you can't erase anything. Just be more intentional with your lines. But even then, like nothing's permanent. You can just undo stuff. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's fun. I've been enjoying it. It's also a lot more fun than drawing people. That was my main drawing thing. Used to try and draw my Minecraft character, or Axquaddle, my old kind of online persona, I guess. Um, it just never turned out right. I never spent enough time to focus on that, but doing something like landscapes and mountains has been a lot more fun. I will say it's kind of wild how long this is taking. Like, just the mountain ranges, total time is about 3 to 4 hours. Um, Mainly because I had to restart so many times just because, man, this looks horrible, or I want to change styles, or whatever. Or even just like changing where the ranges were. That did happen a couple times. But, when you're trying to get something that's really accurate that also looks good, it's going to take a while, obviously. You'll see in the background that I overdo the leftmost range with shading, which I plan on doing with the rest of the mountains, but that's gonna have to wait till after I upscale the map space again, because I started with 1080p in the first video, and then this is 4K, and I'll probably move to 16K when I'm done with this map, and just redraw the map on a larger canvas, just so I can get more detail and stuff looks smoother. Because, when you get down to it with these huge mountains, it's pixel art. Like, this map is so big to be on this small of a canvas, um, which wasn't something I thought about at all when I first started drawing these maps, but it'll be hard to do that, and might also ruin the size look of the map. But I think it'll be necessary in the long run. I'm just gonna finish rivers and place names and trees and forests before that, just so I can actually get material to work with. Because ultimately, this is so I can make a realistic campaign, for Utopia or our TTRPG. But if I spend too much time on the map, that's just never going to happen, right? Yeah, I turned 18 this last Tuesday, which was like the most underwhelming thing ever. Like, the most significant change is that I can sign my own waivers now and get a credit score. But I don't even have a credit card yet. Like, I'm just relieved that I can sign my own stuff now. It's gonna be so much easier. It's kind of funny. I signed an NDA when I was 17. I'm not gonna go into that detail because I don't want to get into trouble. But apparently that could have been voided at any time. Like, it was just not legally binding, which is kind of funny. It also makes sense. Um, but now it is legally binding, so I'm not gonna say anything about it. Um, yeah, I'd say that probably the next step for me is definitely getting a credit card, because building a good credit can carry my whole life if I do it right. I'm looking forward to my birthday party is tomorrow. Sadly, my roommate and my best friend both can't make it, which sucks. But I don't really blame them because I should have planned sooner. Um, I mean, yeah, they had they had stuff going on that I didn't even know about. Um, it did make me really appreciate my other friend, though. I met him at work, and he was just telling me that he canceled two memorial services so he could make it to my birthday party, and he was supposed to speak at one of them. So I feel very appreciated, and I feel like he's probably gonna get in trouble for that. Um, but yeah, I appreciate him a lot. This has definitely been a season of realizing what is realistic as an adult. Um, and I've been getting lessons in planning and lowering expectations, which isn't really true because I already have super low expectations. So having a lackluster 18th doesn't really bug me at all, but I'm getting more of the sense of independence and doing things on my own terms. Um, I often think about what it'd be like for me to live on my own because I am still living with my parents, and I do believe I'll be able to figure it out very quickly, but that's not coming for a really long time because I still have three more years of college before I'm getting kicked out of the house. And you already know I'm taking advantage of that. If I were to give my best piece of advice for people who are coming into independence and especially going into college, I would say probably slowing down and intentionally thinking about things from all angles is important. Not overthinking things, but being smart about things. Like you're getting to a point where you lose the insurance of a stable house and things being done for you, and it becomes clear that writing something off just doesn't work. I always come back to Dungeons and Dragons because that's just a very easy example for me, and this video is me working on a TTRPG map, but planning becomes a clear example of that. It's been a problem for me since early sophomore year of high school, since we started our main campaign. Struggled so much to get a study group going, and even as our campaign comes to a close after 5 years, it's become basically impossible to plan. Like, everyone's getting older, and doing something with multiple people becomes exponentially harder as you get older. People starting working and taking long vacations, everyone's locking in. And this is with people, I mean, like, everyone's excited to play. They're all still all in on D&D, but they work so much or are tied up with other responsibilities that any kind of vacation or planned disruption, especially midsummer when everyone's going out to Hawaii and all that jazz, it just it'll put a session back weeks, if not months. It's been more than 2 months since our last session, which is partially because of me. I decided, hey, I'm not going to do another session until I know I can plan reasonably, because finals were coming up, right? And that's, it's a busy time for everyone. But as soon as finals were over, man, I've had the session done since mid-May, and I'm like, let's please get something on the calendar. And it's just, oh man, it's just so annoying. Like, I'm at the point where, everyone's as busy as me or more, but I'm the only one who is as insistent for getting a date on a calendar. Like, I'll push so hard for getting a date on the board, and people are like, man, I don't know, that's so far in the future. No one's actually said that, but I don't know. Or they just don't respond, and I'm kind of just waiting for something to happen. Like, I've just been waiting pretty much at this point. But luckily for me, one of our youngest and least time-aware member is finally getting done with a large vacation coming up with the July, so we might finally be able to finish that campaign and move on to Utopia, which is what this map is for. I've had to make a lot of choices regarding work and scheduling lately. What I want to prioritize, what I just don't care about anymore. Especially hobbies. I remember having a conversation with my girlfriend about how sick I am of not being able to focus on a hobby for a long period of time. Like, I was nearing the end of the semester. I was playing chess literally 30 minutes a day. And then I got up to about 850 elo. I plateaued, and I was just like, yeah, I'd have to put in more work into this to get better. So I was just like, kind of quit. I was like, I don't really care anymore. Or video making. Like, obviously this is making a video, but it's nowhere near the earlier stuff I was doing. This is literally just recording something I'm doing, and then writing, 5 or 6 paragraphs, there's no structure to this script. I'm literally all over the place, and there's going to be no editing. I'm just putting this voice file raw into my editing software, and then squishing the video down to fit the voice file. Like, this isn't really video making. I'm kind of just doing this on the side. It all just, I feel like it kind of dies out. And world building is kind of an exception due to how long term it is. But like, due to the whole scheduling thing, like I've just been mentioning, and being swamped with work and school before this month is over, the breaks are so long, like I've said. And now I am getting to the point where I actually have to lock in and get something out for Utopia. Make it possible for a session 0 to happen so we can get character creation done. Because it's all depending on the map. It all depends on what the world's actually going to look like. I have no real semblance of a story yet, except that I know it's going to be about medieval politics, and that's the main thing. So because of that, I'm going to try and keep my scheduling intentional, where my free time can go to something constructive like cartography as much as possible, as opposed to doom watching YouTube, which happens a lot. But then, even then, right, our yearly Minecraft realm starts next week, and I already know that's going to throw everything off balance. Even something fun that I usually do, like playing Star Citizen, has been being put off because of this whole map making thing. But I'm really enjoying it, and I'm really excited to see where this goes.